Started streaming. Let me go to my stream. Oh, what is this? Something is... Okay, thank you. That was some YouTube video. Sorry, I'm setting up things. Okay. So, let me test something here. Hello. Yeah, chat is here. Okay, it's a little bit small. And at the bottom, it's a little bit far down. Maybe... yeah, I can make it smaller, and I don't have that many chat messages anyways, right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Something like that. So here's chat. Yeah, it looks fine. I set this up yesterday evening. So yeah, I hope it, I mean, it's working. It's really great. It's using a simple website. It's not using Streamlabs because I don't like Streamlabs too much. I mean, they're fine, but they're a bit too commercialized for me. And this website makes it very simple. And I mean, it is very simple anyways to actually set this up. Is the sound working? Yeah. I hear something, so I shouldn't mute. I should make the tablets. Yeah, so I changed the camera resolution. I reduced it a little bit, and maybe it's better now because it's less laggy. And so I'm here on the right. Yeah, I'm about in the middle. No, it looks fine to me. And okay, and yeah, so I will just continue what I was doing yesterday. I mean, I don't know. I mean, so I also switched OBS. I used the OBS. I'm using the OBS from FlatHub now. Because what was the reason again? So the other one doesn't support the so the other one didn't support the browser source. So apparently the Arch Linux build of OBS doesn't support a browser source, which is kind of bad because browser source is kind of important. They don't want to build it into the package for some reasons because some dependency and whatnot. Like I don't know, they have their reasons. They didn't want to support it, and that's kind of bad though because it's a kind of important feature, and sorry. So here I'm on the tablet on the side. Sorry, you can't see me here really. I'm trying to make this. Oh, here I got it. I can make this larger because I don't need this to be very large. Yeah, and so I have a nice chat overlay, and yeah, so otherwise OBS is working fine. So I also looked at there is a closed captions plugin, which would be cool. I would like to use it, but it doesn't work on the FlatHub. OBS. So the browser source, like the chat overlay that I'm using here, doesn't work on on the Arch Linux OBS, but the then the other one, the closed captions plugin isn't available on the FlatHub version, and then I tried to put it into the directory here yesterday evening. I really played with this. I tried to do it for a long time, but it didn't work. So here under config OBS Studio plugins. Yeah, so here I have a copy, but that's the that didn't work. Yeah, that didn't work. So I would have to look at how to make a FlatHub package, maybe. I mean, that's a bit like, yeah, I don't know. Then I have to make a FlatHub package, maybe, that it works, because this didn't work. So this is the regular plugin, but I installed it also. Yeah, so here I should do rm rf and remove this whole plugins folder. I don't need this here. Did I also put it somewhere else? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, that's why in the regular OBS, when I started it, I had then 2 plugins because I copied this here. Oh, there is another one which is plugin config. Okay, here it's not. And then there is another place where the settings of the there is another place where the settings of the FlatHub OBS are stored, and I copied this path here because I'll not be able to ever remember this. So if I go here and yeah, so here there's OBS Studio, and I tried to put it here into plugin config, which didn't work. It's not, oh, it's here. So rm libobs Google. This didn't work. What about basic plugins? Yeah, I tried this. This didn't work either. It's just that one. Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just cleaning up some stuff here that I was trying yesterday in the evening. So yeah, I couldn't get the closed captions plugin to work with the FlatHub. The FlatHub thing. So maybe, so shall I can also make, I have a little to-do app here, which is kind of cool. And I can make another one for OBS. Or let's say stream. Almost. FlatHub. FlatHub. Or Flatpak caption plugin. Has nothing to do with laptop. So I can keep a little to do here. Yeah, it's a nice little app, sticky notes. I don't like this icon here. It would be much better if it didn't have this ugly red pin here. That is essentially my biggest complaint right now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And then, so what else do we have? Like, so yeah, we were working on our Kivitendo, which is here and here. So yeah, browser source. So essentially, what Arch Linux is saying, use OBS. Yeah, I don't want to use a different OBS studio. Yeah, and there is this issue here. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm doing, I switched to hardware encoding, which is supposedly to be better. So let's see, we will see how this goes with this stream. Look how the quality is in the end. So now it looks fine, I guess. Yeah, the camera also looks good to me, I think. Camera looks good to me. I'm a little off center still. So the camera is here. No, it's that one. It's that one, right? No, it goes in the other way. Yeah, it should be a little bit more to the... Yeah, like that. Something like that. Looks good, I guess. Yeah, so another thing was I was thinking of behind me, I could install maybe a curtain so that I don't have this white room here, but instead, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Maybe would be kind of cool to have a curtain here. Let's activate some music for the stream. The music is not on the VOD, so so I'm making sure that this is not going to be in the VOD and only is going to be on the stream. It's not, or basically, I'm listening to music while working. I'm not really streaming music. I don't know. I mean, should I? There is also some playlists available which are gaming music playlists and stuff. But then I need to put these into the credits. Yeah. Well, it will not be in the VOD anyways, so I don't know. To be on the completely safe side, I would have to play this music instead. But I think like this, it's fine already. It's fine for now. Yeah, I think it's this. This is the plugin that I want to use, but I can't use it because I don't know how to use it with the FlatHub package. So I tried this, but this didn't work, so I have to see. Yeah, and this is the chat. This is the chat. Show my.chat. It's really nice. Can recommend this. Yeah, and it's essentially using tmi.js, which I think makes it really easy to plug in into the Twitch chat. I had a look at this, and then here and here already like here. You just do this, and you already get the chat messages. So it's like super easy. Could also run it locally and make my own overlay like this. So by the way, I should maybe then also Twitch deprecations getting started guide. Yeah, but we wanna, isn't this open source somewhere? Oh yeah, here on GitHub. Yeah, I should start this, and yeah, it's this also makes it super easy to connect to Twitch. Anyways, not what we're doing right now. What are we doing is what we what is this? This is GitHub. Close it. Instant theme. This one. This one. I can look at these later. So now we will go back to our thing that we are working on, which is this program. It's an open source ERP system. It's very old, but it's being used in a couple of places. And we are working on the design of this right now, which here doesn't really doesn't look that bad here. And oh yeah, there was one thing I was working on yesterday on these little texts here. Sorry. Yeah, so these have a small text now here, and let me check my status on Git. Let me check my Git status. So here the last commit was form elements, datum picker. Yeah, I think, and this is going to be one of the last things to do. Considering this font size rework that I'm working on right now. And that's quite a rework, so yeah. Hands got a bit cold. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. So, here, yeah, we define a font size small. Yeah, in all these places where there says long description. So we can go here and yank the path. Okay, that's great. I love this. And then I can go here and open this file. Brilliant. This is really nice. Yank the path, open the file. There we are. And here we see the change. We can also use this right bracket, go to next change, and go to next. This is the only change. So here, font size small. What was it before? We don't know. It was 80%. Yeah. And here to the next change. Yeah, so here it is these long descriptions that we are changing. Oh, there is one where it's smaller, but really, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is already pretty small. So maybe... What if we say 13? 13? Well, then it's... What is computed? It should be 12. Yeah, it's 12. So it's 14, then it's 12. So yeah, it looks like more than 2 pixel difference, right? Like this is 14, this is 12 pixel, but then again it's like, yeah, it's but that's fine. We can change this later. Like it's more about right now it's just about having this like that. Yeah, so these look better here, by the way. This looks like squished, like, I don't know. This looks better to me. But okay, so I don't know. I will leave this as it is. Here, yeah, these look like small, but I think this is a different problem that this should use like V medium small. And here it will use something else, I think. Call group. We wide, yeah, wide looks better to me, but that's a different thing. When we yeah, we should then change this if that's what about here? What about the call? There's no call groups here. So how wide is this going to be? Like, is it just going to be like, hello, can I have a mobile? Yeah, actually, I like this better, right? Like, it's just going to be as wide as the screen, but there there should be a maximum width. What about here if it gets smaller? Then this width, no, it is wrapping sort of. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. This looks better to me, honestly, and this is also fine here. Like, it's fine, like, it looks fine. So, okay, so we will leave this size like that. It looks all right. Yeah, so So I think I searched yesterday for this already. So if I search and then I search for this, I grep essentially. So where does this appear? Here, there is a UI widget, font size small. What is that? I don't know. Long description, that's the one that this is also long description. Control panel, span summary. Okay. Description of tables. Addition with smaller font size. Okay, so here this makes sense. Like there is a small, so we want to have a small. Obsolete. These are the variable. Ah, hello. Hello, Simba. Hello, Dan. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Getting sleepy again. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So, yeah. MS2 side up down. I don't know what this multi-select. Aha, it's for the multi-select somewhere. Fine, you. I'm also fine, thank you. I am a bit streaming again, the same thing here. Our wonderful Kivitendo. How did your interview go? I think you said you had an interview last time. Sorry. Okay, there are some places where there is a font size small up down up down. I don't know what this M2 side MS2 side up down. Oh, are these the controls for? I think these are for. I could have opened this file actually. Sorry. Yeah, I would need a multi-select thingy. I saw one. Where is there? Is there one in the test cases here? And then index special. Yeah. But I don't see up down here. This doesn't work also. I have think which one it was. Oh, you have to think which one it was from second. I don't have an answer yet, and from other I got a negative. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know which one it was last week on Wednesday or something like that. Yeah, you will see. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's a bit stressful sometimes. Like I haven't had a interview in a very long time. Yeah, last time I had it like I was like in a social service stuff doing like some social service like for because I got support like and then they sent me to several places but I didn't like it also. Wednesday, yeah, maybe I was it was on Wednesday probably last week. Or I mean, I'm not sure when. Yeah, I think Wednesday I streamed maybe. Typing on a smartphone something I can't. Well, it's fine. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, I got started getting a bit sleepy. Let me just check. Hearing some noises in the house. Oh, maybe I should run the washing machine. Maybe I said I would do it. Yeah, I can do that later. I mean, when I take a break, I should run the washing machine. Maybe would be good. That would also warm up the room a bit. I mean, it's not really cold. It's 21 degrees. I see it here. 21, but it's raining outside. And it's a bit humid, maybe. Well, it's 53% humidity, it says. Anyway, yeah. Well, this looks pretty good to me, to my eye here. It looks really nice, actually. I like this, how it looks now. It looks much better to me. So there was a committee. I can make another commit for these changes. Poof, poof. These ones, these are little changes again, which is good. So here I'm just using font size smaller. Whoosh, whoosh, and then I will yank, which is like copy the subject S. Oh, sorry. And make a commit message here. I paste it now and kleine. Lange Beschreibungen. Well, it sounds a bit stupid, but it's just called like that. So it was like long description, long desk, whatever. Tables, long description. Yeah, it's called a long description. So I'm just gonna call it like that. So I can reload. And now this change got committed, so it's not an active change anymore. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that's just gonna that's it. And then what was the other thing? Yeah, one thing I can just quickly check. If I go here and I look at an offer, there's only one offer here because this is my demo software. Here, for example, here, how does this looks fine, yeah. Yeah, looks all right. I mean, it's not perfect, but that's not what I'm trying to fix right now. This just does that. Okay. And so here you can scroll to the right, but then still it doesn't show the whole thing. I mean, that's like a bug, right? That's a bug right there. That's a bug right there, like here. Maybe that's... I don't think there is a bug report. But this has to be fixed. I have to fix this as better as... Yeah, as... Well, maybe I can go now at some point. I can go to this start like restructuring this design thing. Like I already reworked this header completely, essentially. And now I want to rework other things. Like this menu is fine for now. Oh, sorry. This menu is fine for now. This works. Like it works. There isn't any bugs, but then here, if you make this smaller, it just kind of, yeah, this isn't good, right? So these buttons can move, like they can go here in the center, like under the header. That's a little bit more work to do, because also here there are these things popping up and stuff. That's a little more involved, and though it's and also like the question is, then I maybe want to restructure things. Like, is there like an offset here now? I can't see it very well. So if I use this magnifying thing here, hello? Oh, it's interesting. It doesn't work very well. Oh, it gets stuck. That's interesting. I don't know why this gets stuck. Is it because? Oh yeah, I think it was in the in the mobile view. The magnifying thingy gets stuck. No, there isn't an offset here. Hmm. There isn't an offset here. Like this just looks like an offset sometimes because of my glasses also maybe. Because there is a little bit of a chromatic aberration with my glasses maybe. Sorry, this song is terrible. I need to change it. It hurts my ears, literally. So, okay, thank you. Sorry. Somehow, I don't know why it's jumping so far. Sometimes I don't understand this this one. Okay. And so yeah, so what are we gonna do next? I think we are done with these font size rework things. So maybe I can push this to our branch. Oh yeah, we can do one thing. That is a little fix in the hot reload thing that I did. That shouldn't be too hard. So I just want to push this maybe to our local Git web thing. And for this, again, I need to do the magic command here. Secret magic command here, and then doesn't matter where I do this, but and now can I push maybe? Yeah, and then I can also review the change here on the Git web maybe. Oh, yeah, okay, I have to. I don't want to show these things. Okay, I'm making it worse. Okay. So I should I should just a second. I will go into this mode. So here, git web. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I should use this privacy mode a little bit more better. Like, well, I didn't leak anything except for my email address. Mm. Okay, so here, this is the rework that we did. So there is a lot of commits now. Yeah, I can't see them in total here. I can only see that in the, I think if I make a GitHub pull request, right? So there is no way I can review this all at once, right? Oh yeah, what I can do is I can add a link or like a reference to this ticket here. And that should essentially be into every commit. Siehe auch. Yeah, this is a bit annoying, but next time we can copy this message and then we can reuse that one. So that we don't like. But this already, I mean, this would be very cumbersome to do if we didn't have lazy git. I mean, I don't know how I would even do this. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I mean, all these wouldn't have to be in a separate commit, but it's just the way it is now. I don't want to change it. Oh boy, these are lots of commits. So reword, enter this tag here, reword, then. Yeah, maybe I should consolidate these commits. Are there too many? There are too many commits, maybe, huh? But then again, am I wasting time by doing that? I don't know. 27 commits. Yeah, seems like a lot. Your branch has diverged from the remote branch. Press S to cancel or enter to force push. Yeah, maybe I should consolidate these commits. It's too many. The problem is that well, here I write in the title where this is what this affects, and then there is the file. So, and if I just squash everything into the same commit, I would lose this this connection, so to speak. So I would like to keep this. Oh, I was muted. For how long was I muted? I was muted for a while, wasn't I? Like, because I was blowing my nose or something. Sorry. I have the following rule. Main, less, less. I need to know if the rule is actually used somewhere in the templates. Is, oh God. Under templates, web pages, design 4.0. Let's see if it can find this. That would be pretty good. I'll help you search for any usage of the small class in combination. Wait, that's not a... Oh yeah, it is a small class in combination with the long description divs in the templates. Grabbed code base for class long description small. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me try a broader search to catch. Based on, I couldn't find any usage of the small class in combination with any of the long description classes. Long description, long description, or long desk. It's pretty good, isn't it? Like, I like that. I like the way it is. The way it is solving this is pretty good. It's not like trying to look at every file itself. Instead, it says like, look, I'm gonna construct a grep which matches this stuff, and then that's pretty good. And it can find it. So now it's in the templates web page design 4.0 asterisk at HTML. Okay. It's pretty good actually. No, I don't need any other template directories. That's all I needed to know. This is pretty good. I honestly, this is pretty good. Yeah. So what I will do in that case, I will remove this. Boom. It's not used anywhere. Oh, this tooltipster content. Yeah, I noticed that that was small. But let me check. Was it, can I where can I trigger it somewhere like here? Here. Somewhere here. Yeah, here. So here if I change and if I say small, what is it doing here? Where is this tooltipster thing itself? I can't select it. Tooltipster. Here, content. Font size 12 pixel. Okay, but I changed it already. So here it's 11 pixel. Yeah, it's even smaller. Okay, let's make it small, or let's maybe even make it base. Because everything is larger now. Why not this? Why shouldn't it be base? Yeah. Da wir es vorher davon hatten, bei einer anderen Firma habe ich nächste Woche ein zweites Bewerbungsgespräch. Ah, okay. Ja, gut, viel Glück, good luck. Good luck. Ja, das kann schon eine Weile dauern, denke ich, bis man mal was findet. Oh, I started speaking German. Hello. Das kann schon, it can take a while to find something. Maybe, yeah. But I'm sure you can find something. I think, I mean, I don't know the situation in how it is in the job market. I think, yeah, I'm sure you can find something. But it may take a while, yeah. It's normal. Yeah, so maybe I will take a little break and this can be corrected, and then we're almost got rid of all of these smaller font sizes, and then okay, that means that we essentially can also remove them from the variables place here where I said to do check if used, so I should do that maybe, because yeah, it's part of the rework. So these, and there's even a very small, oh my god, very small. No, I mean, currently for IT, it is a bit harder. The most companies search with experience. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. You can write in German. For me, it's fine since I speak German. I can also reply in German sometimes. I speak English, but German is fine for me. Yeah, well, I think they always search with experience, but yeah, it's not always possible. I mean, what are you? I can also speak English. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you come out of university or school, like apprenticeship or something, yeah, what are you supposed to do, right? Like maybe you can have a GitHub where you could put some project or something that you're working on. That's always good, I guess. Yeah. Job interviews in English. Yeah. Okay. Ah, there is even a very small. I have a GitHub repo with my Angular web page. Yeah, that's good, I think. Yeah. I think that's good if I mean, I don't know if they ask about it, but if you put it on your resume or something, I think you could put it somewhere. as a personal project. Yeah. And they could look at it and ask for it. So I don't know if they, yeah, it depends on the company, on the recruiter or whatever it is, like how they are doing it. I don't know. Like, yeah, I also never did recruiting or anything. So, but I think well, yeah, I think it's also not easy to do recruiting. I mean, it's difficult. Yeah, but they could ask about yeah, also your project or something like that. Since yeah, if you're coming out of university and don't have much experience, so yeah, I can. You have to find someone where can do the job and also fits in the team. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I always put it in, yeah, most times it's for web developing, so it's helpful because they can see. Yeah, 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 of course, yeah. No, I think that's good, yeah. Yeah, put it in. And yeah. Yeah, it depends on the job also, requirements and stuff. That's the problem. Without a private project, I can't really see if you can do the job or not. Yeah, so I think it's good. I mean, oh, sorry. Yeah, and maybe also like what are your strengths and things that you're good at? You probably have that as well. Like, yeah, something like that, maybe. I don't know. Well, I did recruiting once in the very long time ago when I was working in the mechanical engineering office. So I had to recruit for apprentice, and it was very difficult. It was very difficult because the applications I got were not very good actually. And yeah, it was really difficult then to find someone. Yeah, it's a tricky thing. And I also didn't have too much experience myself. So, but then, yeah, and then essentially here in Switzerland now, I mean, here in Switzerland, I mean in the Netherlands, but in Switzerland, the whole for apprenticeship, there is like there are like specialized companies or like organizations which select the apprentices and then they take them for like 1 or 2 years and then they go to a company because the selection is so difficult that essentially there is like specialists who do this for the company. And then we also did this. I went to this company, or like it's an organization, it's not a non-profit company maybe. And then they have professionalized people doing this, and then we got an apprentice from there, and that worked well. But then I got a bit myself. I got a bit had a problems and stopped working. I wasn't feeling very well at that time. that wasn't so good. So I couldn't do a very good job with the apprentice also, but I think he should be fine. And yeah, this has been very long ago, like 20 years ago, roughly. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what is he doing now? I don't know. The last one that we had was, yeah, he was good. He was friendly. Doop de doop doop doop. So now I want to have a break. Quick break. I'll be right back. And oh, I can run the laundry maybe. Yeah, maybe I will turn off the camera while I'm putting stuff into the machine. I don't know if we want to see that. Well, it's not visible on the camera, but anyways. So maybe, yeah, I can do like this. Be right back, snacks. And yeah, be right back. tool tip. Tool. Hmm. Very small. How large is this file, really? It's not crazy. Not too crazy, okay. Yeah, okay, so I will say... below is used in one place in the print less. So yeah, it's in the print less. I don't really consider this print less at the moment. And that's the only place where it's used, except... what is this long description size? Is this used? Where is this used then? This isn't used anywhere. It's \b, I don't know, but... yeah, then I'll just remove this because it's not used anywhere. And we'll add this to... That's okay. That's also okay. That's font size smaller. So we say commit. So I want to copy the message. Yank subject. commit, paste, kleinere Schriftgrößen, entfernt, nicht verwendete Regeln, entfernt, bereinigt. So we did this and we removed this, but in a later commit. So these are all small changes. Yeah, so we added some note here. Sorry. Yeah, so maybe it would be good to squash some of these commits here, because there are a lot of commits which are like one line changes. What is this here? Oh, it's the... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Getting a bit scared of dropping these things. You can put them... Oh no. Yeah, let's do that. Let's squash these things together. Yeah, at least the ones which are like... Basisschriftgröße base anstatt smaller. Well, this can be separate. But these where I say Basisschriftgröße für generelle Inhalte. Yeah, these things. Let's do that maybe. So so maybe I can make a... How do I copy the branch name? Can I? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I can say backup just in case, like make a copy. No, what's going on? Sorry, I was okay. Speech typer was interfering with my stuff. So okay, I have a branch. I copied it as a backup, and now I... So Designschriftgrößen überarbeiten, Basisschriftgröße. Yeah, no, this is fine. I can leave it like this. Basisschriftgröße verwenden. Yeah, so this is a bigger change. Oh, here in the message, this should be removed here in the commit message. This I moved this down here. So let me do this. In einem weiteren Schritt könnten diese auf mehrere könnte die Schnellsuche mehrere Zeilen umgebrochen werden, so dass der Inhalt dynamisch nach unten verschoben wird. So this is this text here. Now I have to push this again. So I wonder, is this updating? No, because this commit is essentially gone. Yeah, so here, okay. So this fixes this issue that we had, long-standing issue, which was funny. So hopefully this can be like merged. So that's it, like a lot of commits, but that's okay. So now these ones I should, I should do, essentially this is now the style sheet that is getting recompiled, right? Like if I, so then I can add this and say here at the end, whoosh, style sheet neu kompiliert. But actually I should not do this. I should do, I should remove these other comments. Actually, I should remove this, which I have it here, right? I have this feature design 4.0 basic color adaptation example. I have it here, right? And the other one, I have it here. So I should remove these two commits. I will just say, oh God, there's something. Oh God. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I got it. There's an alarm here. Something is a problem. What's the problem here? This one has a problem. Okay, let me quickly. I wonder, is it? No, it's not this one. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I don't know. So I was going to drop these commits. Yeah, and now we need to regenerate the, this is not gonna work now. So we need to regenerate the, cat. So how does it look now? The colors changed, but the font sizes are still larger now. Okay. That's it. That's good. It looks fine, I think. Okay, so this is this, and then so that's style sheet, and now we can commit that one as well, and oh, it kept the commit message here, which is nice. So, and that's it, I think. So we got all the commits for this. Okay, all is here. Yeah, that's quite some commits, couple commits here. Quite a few. Oh yeah, is there one thing maybe with the top menu? If I activate the top menu, this one, how does it look? Does it look? Oh, it looks fine. Yeah. Don't want to change other things here. No, no, that's fine. So here we want to say, yeah, we noticed this one little issue. Maybe I can keep a note of it here. Menu links. Was it here? Yeah. Positionstabelle rechts abgeschnitten. Bug. Vorhanden. Bereits. Bereits. Yeah, and now we could look at this one quickly and yeah, we can do that. That would be kind of cool if we can fix it. I mean, yeah, if this could be. So for that one, I should switch to the other branch. Maybe I can check out the master branch quickly and pull. Let's see if there are some new commits. No, there isn't any commits on. Well, okay, because nothing goes in at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. Are there like bug report? There was a bug report. There was a new bug report. Oh, there are more. 1 hour ago. Lou 38. Who is that? Yeah, I saw this person previously, didn't I? Wenn man bei einem Kunden ohne bisherige Mahnungen auf Belege und dann Mahnstatistik geht. Yeah, so there seems to be a problem here. Kein Drucken von Belegen. MRI-Vorlagen. Okay, this is a template problem. Apparently. What is a sub-issue? Der Bericht der Beistelllieferscheine hat keine Infos, zu welchem Lieferant der Lieferschein gehört und zeigt als Tabellenüberschrift Kunde an und als Titel Lieferschein. Hm. Hm. Yeah, seems to be a problem. Okay. I think it's not a design issue right now. So here, can I, in the issues, yeah, I can assign someone. Yeah, here, assignee. Yeah, I can assign myself probably somewhere, can't I? Assign yourself, yeah, here. Which I don't want to do right now, but okay. Code with Copilot agent mode. Oh, is there agent mode now here? So what can this do? Bug-free potato. GitHub that set up your. Oh, I think I. Yeah, GitHub it just doesn't work very well. Yeah, no, I'm not offline, I think. Yeah, this Copilot stuff is, yeah, not yet really there. Yeah, so here, did I describe this in the last? I think I did. Let me check here. Kopfzeile, commit diff. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, it's fine. This is it's fine. It's fine. So, so then the other problem that I had, or thing that I wanted to do, is here in this branch here. So that would be this one here, hot reload checkout. So here I made a feature to like have a hot reload feature. So if we go to scripts and then we can start the client here. So I describe it here. I should use this and then I should copy this and start. And now it's running, and then here in this one I can refresh. Well, this doesn't have now my design changes. So WebSocket opened, and then we will say, yeah. So here this, oh god, the washing machine. The laundry. It was a bit loud. So sorry. So here. Yeah, the file where I inserted this, I think, is not the right place. So I inserted this into here, SL base layout. This is not the right place. So let me get this file. No, I don't want to yank the path and then go here and, oh God, what did I do? What did I do? Oh God, I didn't win. So this one. I inserted some stuff here, but this is not the right place, I think. Here. So this, it shouldn't be here. It should be somewhere else, like file layout. Yeah, so where is the JavaScript loaded? Isn't it here, maybe? Aha, the JavaScript isn't there. They are not loaded. But isn't there one which is always, kind of always loaded, for example, like... So a jQuery, for example, query, and I say path layout. Yeah, here, for example, static JavaScript in the top, none, base, menu left. Okay, so it is loaded here, so I can... Yeah, this is actually the methods that gets... This is the method that gets overridden. For example, here, SL layout, menu left. But then I wonder why this works at all. But maybe I should put it here anyways. How can I insert it here? Now we're back into Perl world. Where I don't know what I'm doing, because how do I now, well, what is a nice way of adding? Yeah, or I just leave it here. Hmm? So what if I say JS hot reload? That's maybe nicer. Does that work still? So if I if I go here and change something, maybe let me stop and restart. Well, then I need to refresh. Hmm. Seems to be working. So, yeah. so I don't know. Like this function here gets overridden, I would assume, by this one here. However, we can see that this is still executed. So static JavaScript. So what if I put something in here like some logging output, for example. Gets executed many times. Whoa. Okay, no, I don't know what's going on here. So if I put this here, how many times is this going to get executed? It's refreshing. So for every time this gets executed 3 times. Oh my goodness gracious. I can leave it here and write a comment in the pull request and say, like, look, I put it here. I don't know exactly. Is that the right place? You tell me. Like, there's the other people know better where to put this. So, yeah. So there is one other thing that would be kind of cool. Yeah, but that's maybe not so easy to make the hot reload server. Yeah, so that would be kind of cool. So, whoa, I'm caps locked. Okay. Yeah, I can add this little note here. And call this JS thing. Yeah, so. Yeah, so we have this hot reload feature, which is kind of cool. I like it. So there's one thing that if this refresh fail, or if there is an error, for example, in the less or at some point, hot reload. Now that's the JS part. Hot reload in the server. So here, if the server So here, if the server has an error here, for example, Hmm. Yeah, then we could say, this would be kind of cool actually. We could say, we could serialize this error and send it on the. Yeah, how could I send data here in the it would be kind of cool. Let me ask good old Duck AI Gibbity. I have the following little hot reload server. Dang. Didn't I yank it? Paste it. And now is there a good way I could send the error message to the browser? So how does it look in the well, yeah, then I have to change here things a little. Mm. The question is also where are we going to go when if an error? Is there like an error page? Yeah, maybe we could display a little pop-up, but yeah, okay, this becomes a little bit more complicated than I thought. Mm. Isn't there like a... Oh, because there is no that this is a new there is a new Flash system which maybe we could use later, but currently this isn't here yet. This isn't here. Yeah. So Less error. Alert. Oh, Bakus, hello. Oh, sorry, I just saw your message now. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hello, sorry, I was a bit trying to do something here. Yeah, I think how are you? How are you? Um, yeah, this is a lot of oh, I got a message. Jason Park. It's okay, all is good. I'm actually trying to do something too and failing. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Syntax error. Unexpected character at line 1. Also, the JSON parsing failed. Interesting. Didn't I say JSON stringify? Wait, why? How can this? Does this fail? How can it fail? Mm. Just messing around with some CSS to fix how many YouTube shorts per row I get on the homepage. Oh, okay. Which I know very little about. All right. You're messing with CSS. How many YouTube shorts? Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, you're trying to adapt the view there. Got it. Yeah, this can be a little tricky because there's usually a lot of stuff there. Yeah, so okay, so I'm just trying to make a little thing here. It's like a hot reload functionality for this application for development. And I got it working already. I'm now trying to maybe make it display an error message. YouTube keeps messing up the homepage. Have you seen how huge the thumbnails on the homepage are? I don't know. I haven't looked at. I mean, I look at it on the tablet here. Usually, I watch YouTube, and I don't think it changed there. But so if I go to YouTube here, no, it doesn't. This looks like this looks normal for me. I think like it used to. China launches new crewed mission into space. Ooh. How are holograms possible? This is an old video. Something's rotten. Range Rover. This is an ad. Yeah, this looks normal to me. Yeah, no problem. Hello? Oh. Yeah, as I said, I'm trying to make this like a hot reload feature. So when you change something in the code, your website here refreshes for development. It's very practical. And it's already working. It's now I was trying to add some more functionality to it. I'm not sure if that's a good idea because it's a bit yeah, it makes it a bit more complicated, I guess. Yeah, it would be nice to just have this, but so here JSON parse is failing for some. That's funny, unexpected. So can I see the data? Like, no, I need to see the. Wow. Now it just reloaded. Hmm. If I change something. Did it send something? Sorry. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that messed up. I don't see this here. HTML. So it's just JS. What is this turtle here? Slow server response. Okay. Is this your own website? Oh, so this, no, this is like an application. It's an open source app where I'm working on. I mean, I'm working on, other people are also working on this. It's an ERP system. It's pretty old. And so this place where I'm, oh, sorry, maybe there was an ad, I don't know. So this place where I'm working like is using this, and it's a very old thing. So we're trying to improve it, or I'm trying to make it better. So it's a bit larger project. I mean, there isn't like hundreds of people working on it. It's like a couple people working on this, mostly in Germany. It's mostly used at this point, and we are using it in Switzerland. And yeah, and now, but this what I'm working now is like more a feature for myself, like a hot reload feature, which would be cool to, I mean, it's already working for the development. If I change the CSS, like for example, here you see, I was working on CSS as well, or like it's using less. Is there a functioning current open source ERP system? Yeah, so this is open source. It's here on GitHub also. And people are using it, though, well, I don't know if I would recommend it. Like, you have to expect that some things are not working, maybe, or like, yeah, well, as we know in open source. So this is very, very old program. It was forked different times. This is one of the forks. I think the one of the active forks, there is maybe a handful others, one or two other. I don't know. Maybe there's others. Originally, this was SQL Ledger. It was SQL Ledger in the 2000s. Like, it's really, really old. This was one of the first, and it's web-based, which is kind of cool. And like here, bin Mozilla. So here is the old stuff. And if you go here, you can really see like, so I don't know here. Yeah, SQL, based on SQL Ledger 2004. Yeah, so this is SQL Ledger 2001. ERP systems are usually very expensive. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, yeah. So here you get this for free, but then again, some things may not work 100%. I mean, but companies are using this, especially in Germany, because it's the people making this fork are mostly in Germany. I mean, they're all in Germany. So there are others like Odoo. Odoo is a big one. This is also open source. I haven't looked at it in detail, but from what I hear, it is open source, but you have to like, well, it will cost you something because they will, if you want to have additional functionality, they sell it. Though, I mean, in Kivitendo, this is also kind of the case, right? Like, so this is probably, this has way more users than Kivitendo, I think, and it's also worldwide. But it's probably more expensive to use. But it's pretty polished, like it's pretty. But if you want to self-host this, it may not be super easy. Kivitendo is the other one that's called Kivitendo. It's also not super easy. Like it's very old-fashioned compared to this. There are others. There is ERP Next, I think, is one. Yeah, there's another one. But again, there will, yeah. Yeah, so for me, this is an opportunity to work on a project which is used a little bit, at least. And work with other people, other developers. I learned a lot also. I've been working on this for like maybe 5 years now. I mean, not constantly like crazy, but like sometimes. And so I know it already, like, yeah, it takes a lot of time to get into one of these larger projects also. I had a look at Odoo, but it looks all it's like, yeah, it's not it's not so easy. Like it takes a lot of time to get into it. But if you do, eventually you can probably also do it as a job, because yeah, there will be job opportunities for this. But it takes a lot of time, I think. Like it took me like a couple 1 or 2 years, and then I also went to developer meetings where yeah, we were looking at things. And now I was at a meeting just a couple weeks ago in Germany. It was like a developer sprint for a week. It was kind of cool, but also a bit intense. Yeah, it was a bit intense. I got very tired. I couldn't sleep very well. But yeah, I know the people by now, and we meet sometimes. So that's kind of cool. And there's some new developers, some younger people who want to do stuff, which is cool. Yeah, so I've been streaming for a while. I think I will not stream for too much longer. I don't know if I can. It would be kind of cool. Well, okay, so well, the usual way of debugging is like this, right? You just make a console log. I don't know what should I log here? Just event. Hmm. Data. Let's see. Now here now I have to refresh probably. And then I need to trigger this somehow. Sorry, here I need to change something so that maybe not this. Did it do something? Yeah, it got something. Okay, so here, oh, the message is reload. Oh, because maybe I, yeah, I didn't, okay, I need to restart the server, obviously. I didn't do that. Okay, that was silly. So let me refresh maybe. And let's see, does it connect? Yeah, WebSocket opened here. And then I will remove this and let's see if it does something. Okay, what happened now this time? Message is not defined. Type reload. Okay, so we got this JSON here. Received message. And then it says message is not, what is it not? What does it want? Yeah, this looks a bit messy now. Sorry, I'm not in the right place. This one. Message. Here. Try. Sorry, because this isn't defined here. Yeah. So like this, it should be. if message type equals reload, reload. Else, if there is an error, make an alert with an error. So I change something, I save it, now it should reload. Yeah, it reloaded. It was just here visible. You can also go somewhere else. That should also work. Yeah, it reloaded. And then if now, if we make in the less files an error, so main less, and then here, for example, let's say, how do I create a syntax error here, like something like an open bracket? Error undefined. Okay, so we got an error, but it says failed with exit code 1. It doesn't say what exactly happened. Message, why does it say undefined here? Yeah, it's not data probably, it's just message. And the server is, oh, what is it doing here? It gives you, it's here, it looks like it's... Shell error. What does that mean? Exit code 1. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, so I think it's kind of working. It's just, yeah, I think I should think about this a little bit if this makes... The code here looks a bit messy. Compiling less files. What happens if we send the whole error? So we need to... Oh, it says object, object. So what I want is this message here. How do I get that one? I want that one. This is the message that I want. This is the nice message here. Maybe on the standard standard STD error. So yeah, the question is what is here? Text. STD error, maybe. Yeah, so we gotta get the Yeah, okay. I don't really know how to use this, obviously. Mm, okay, so here in this part, what I want is I want to get the std error and send that to the client if there is an error. Oh, standard out and standard error. You can use the all method. Okay, but is this returns an object with std out and std error? Hmm. I'm muted. Hello. Okay, so yeah, I will stop here. Have a nice evening and see you next time.